Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wildcard Wednesday. My name is Chris Kelvin. I am your host here on The Articulate Beast. And today, a subject that is near and dear to my heart. It is very important to me. And with the new Star Wars trilogy starting up in December, I want to talk about the original trilogy. And I mean the original trilogy before the 18,000 times it's been tweaked and changed. We'll get really in depth on a specific subject right after this. Okay, what part of Star Wars do I want to discuss today? I want to talk about Darth Vader. That's right, I want to talk about how George Lucas created the single greatest purely evil villain in the universe and then made him into a whiny little pussbag. Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker are not the same person. Way back before A New Hope even started filming, George Lucas gave an interview to a magazine called Starlog. And in that magazine, he talked about a scene that was going to be in the new movie. Two Jedi Knights fighting on the edge of a live volcano. One of them is Anakin Skywalker, and one of them is young Darth Vader. Two fall in, one comes out, no one knows who. That is incredible. And the way they did it with that, fluffy little, what's-his-name, Hayden Christensen. Hayden Christensen could not act his way out of a wet paper sack. Terrible, terrible actor. As you've seen, he's been in so many things since. But why take the greatest evil ever put on screen and turn it into Little Annie? And then, whiny little, sand is very gritty and it gets into all these sorts of places. Who cares? No one wanted Darth Vader to be a nice guy. Here's what happened. Darth Vader is controlled by Emperor Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine is pure freaking evil. Not a good bone in his body. Not even one of the small ones. So Palpatine is controlling Vader's mind. That's right, Darth Vader is a Sith Lord, but Emperor Palpatine is pulling his strings. We've seen it happen a number of times throughout the first few films. These are not the droids you're looking for. It's called the Jedi mind trick. Using it, you can go into someone else's mind, look around, find their weaknesses, and exploit them. So when you hear this,
there is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
That's not Darth Vader opening his heart to his son on the latest episode of Oprah. That is the evilest dude in the universe lying to somebody who he wants to turn to the dark side. You don't turn people using the truth. You don't turn people by appealing to their sympathies. And then there's this.
You cannot hide forever, Luke.
I will not fight you.
Give yourself to the dark side. It is the only way you can save your friends. Yes, your thoughts betray you. Your feelings for them are strong, especially for sister. So, you have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete. If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
Sister? Sister, I mean, come on. If Darth Vader knew that Luke Skywalker was his son and went after him because of that, he would have known that he had a daughter as well. Now, he's run into Ambassador Organa a number of times in the past. He has seen Princess Leia in the past. As a matter of fact, there's this.
I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away!
Is there any mention of, oh, by the way, you're my daughter? But no, he can see it in Luke. He can't see it in her. Because apparently all the midichlorians gravitated over to Luke. You know what? It's just stupid. What happened was George Lucas used a really good, dirty trick against Luke Skywalker, playing on his heartstrings because he is the hero. He is the white hat. And everybody in the theater went, oh, he's his father? And George was like, cha-ching, I see paycheck here. So what happens is he waits for the next movie and he exploits it a little further, but he does it in a special way. Between the two films, a child psychologist came to him and told him that, most kids don't really believe that Darth Vader is Luke's father. Why? Because he's not. And because he did it out of evil and spite. So the kids, who are usually pretty savvy on things like this, saw right through George. But George was told by the child psychologist that if Vader really is Luke's father, he has to get one of the other really, really trusted Jedi to say so. So they put it in the mouth of a puppet. That's right, they got Yoda to say it. Now, who else does this? No one else does this. The movie is done, it's out, it's released. You may get a director's cut somewhere down the line, but you don't continue to tweak and change. Fine. You didn't have enough money to make it the way you wanted to in the first place? Well, you should have budgeted better. Really, that's all it is, George. You did wrong. You screwed up. And now, George has given it over to yet another evil empire, the Disney Corporation. Okay, Disney has a chance here. It has a chance to please the public. It has a chance to go back and completely digitally restore and remaster the original trilogy the way it was. I don't care that George says, well, now all this is canon and nothing else counts, because that's not the way it is. Comes down to this. Han shot first. Why did Han shoot first? Because he is a scoundrel and a pirate. He is not a wholly nice person. He has moral ambiguity, like a good character should. No nonsense, no time for bull. Bang. One blaster shot, here's a big coin. Sorry for the mess. The continual tweaks and changes being made to the Star Wars universe only dilute it. They don't make it better. They may make the effects neater. They may make them more big and flashy. There may be more fire rings in space. But they don't make it better. They don't make it a better story. They don't make it a quality experience in the theater, or in your home as the case may be. So Disney, do something good for a change. Give us purists the original trilogy, the way we want them, the original way we saw them in the theater. And you can do what you want with the rest. J.J. Abrams, I am exceedingly excited for what's coming, because what you did with the Star Trek franchise, I'm hoping that you do with the Star Wars franchise. I haven't been excited to see a new Star Wars film since the last few frames of Jedi passed the screen. You can stick all the new banthas in there and build bigger digital towns and things like that, but unless the story is there and real and good, you're not going to get anywhere. And no matter what, if you look at it logically, Darth Vader is not Luke Skywalker's father. The traditional type of hero's journey always has a hero, a villain, and a reason. Luke's reason was because he was made of Anakin Skywalker, a noble Jedi Knight who lost his life in a battle with the universe's ultimate villain. The universe's ultimate villain, Darth Vader, is a lion sack of crap. That's what makes him evil. So when he does the Jedi mind trick and goes into Luke's head and says, "Luke, I am your father," is really saying, "Psych, gotcha." And that's why when Luke overcomes it, it has more meaning. Understand, if you love the new stuff, good on you. More power to you. It's all over the place. You can find it anywhere. For people like me who like the true story, the original trilogy, where Darth Vader is a liar and a cheat and a mystical manipulator, and Han Solo shoots first and Luke is the noble farm boy turned knight, do something for us, because we've been here from the beginning. Do something for us, Disney. Release the original trilogy in its original form. You can digitally remaster it and do new sound and all you want. But Han shoots first, and stormtroopers walk into battle doors. Just give us what we need. Darth Vader is not Luke's father. He's not Leia's father. Hopefully he's nobody's father, especially after the volcano, because, that hot dog and marshmallows got pretty damn well roasted. And remember, the Jedi mind trick, okay? The Force is a thing. It's a mysticism. It's not a virus. Midichlorians my ass. That's it for this week. We'll be back next Wednesday with another thing on Wildcard Wednesday on The Articulate Beast. I've been Chris Kelvin. Thanks for watching. And if you agree or disagree, leave it downstairs in the comments there. And of course, you can like or subscribe. You can always get these whenever you want. So there we go. That's it for this week, and we'll see you next time.
No!